What is up, guys? So I'm just gonna apply this e.l.f. Serum all over my face, like so. Smear it in. Next I'm gonna take this primer spray, which comes out like crazy. Smear it in because I'm drenched. And if you hear anything weird in this voiceover, it's because Charlie is trying to sit on my face. And then I'm just gonna go right in with the eyeshadow. I didn't do a primer because that primer was saturating, so I just like got it everywhere. So I'm just gonna take a neutral kind of orangey shade, peachy if you will, and put it in my crease. And I'm gonna take my milk and jumbo. My jumbo pencil and milk, sorry, from NYX, wow. And just put that all over my lids. Alright, and then I'm just gonna take an eyeshadow brush and just kind of like smear that around because it's a bit chunky. It's like not the best, like spreading wise. It's kind of old, but whatever, it works. Alright, and then taking this color switch thing, and you know, I don't wash my brushes, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna take this guy and just gonna put some orange on there and tap it off and just kind of apply that wherever you want it. I decided to just do it all over the lid. I had no plan for this. I was literally just winging it. Get it? It doesn't make sense because I didn't do a wing. Anyway. Oh. So just gonna do that to both sides. And taking a darker orange. That one's actually from the Kat Von D palette, the Monarch palette. I love that orange. And then I'm taking a clean, fluffy brush and doing the fluffy brush thing, and you know the drill. And I was like amazed at how freaking soft that was. It was like, it didn't feel like it was doing anything, but I mean, it worked, but it was just so soft. Magical. I haven't done makeup in so long. Thanks, Corona. I just hate it anymore because like you just cover it with a mask anyway. But it is what it is, you know? It's worth it. Save lives. Wear a mask. Anyway. Just gonna deepen that up a little bit more. I think this was like a bronzy orangey kind of color, and I just kind of tried to do it. Doesn't really seem like it's doing much, but like I like to think it is. Also, excuse my hair. Oh my goodness. And just doing the eye thing again. Blending. And then I got that shit all over my face and I had no idea. Like, when were you guys gonna tell me? Because how embarrassing. It was everywhere. Whatever. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, just gonna blend some more. And then smoke it out a little bit. Blend some more. You would not believe how much blending I cut out. Actually, you would, because I still show so much of it. It's just like, it's very important. And then I'm gonna take this little thing. And if you have any questions about what I'm using, feel free to ask, because half the time I don't even know. Like I said, my cousin gave me some really cool stuff that she wasn't using and like never used, so I'm like, hell yeah. So that's what most of that was. bunch of different brands. But this stuff was really cool. I used it as a base for just like some inner corner shimmer, and then I applied a different like shimmery color on top of that. I mean, it worked pretty good. It did the job. And boom, and then I'm going to take this, oh man, what is that called? Sculpting stuff? No. Wow, it's been a minute. What the heck is that? Anyway, I don't ever do this, or if I do, it's very rare. Bronzer. There we go. So I did it before my foundation because JLo's makeup artist said that it works better or something. I don't know. It's clearly been a minute since I've done makeup. I'm like way out of routine and I'm just having fun. So here we are. Alright, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender, get that bitch damp, and I got my entire hand as well. You know how it is. And then I'm just going to take my foundation and I put it on a brush first and just kind of like go in there and do the thing. I dot it-ish, kind of. You get the drill, you can see. Hopefully. And then I'm just gonna go in, smear it around. And then I'm just gonna tap it in there with the beauty blender. And then into concealer and go under. And you would not believe how many hair flips I had to edit out. I'm the worst for that. And then do my brush and then my beauty blender motion situation. Tap it in. And then a little bit of powder, which is always too much. That stuff flies. Also, please excuse my messy room. Okay, and then I'm just gonna powder my face a bit here and there. And next is blush and highlighter. So I'm just taking my Tarte blush, which I usually do, and then I'm like gonna do my weird new trick that I did once, but I liked it, so I'm gonna do it again. It's like the TikTok e-girl style, whatever. I don't do it as heavy because my cheeks are already red because rosacea, but you know, so I'm just gonna blush and kind of like pink that up. And I love this brush. It's the Little Mermaid brush set from Hot Topic. And just gonna do that. And then I realized I had this cool thing. I think it's Huda Beauty, and I forgot how it works. Anyway, so it had like little steps. So you do like this guy first, and you kind of just like lay it down, I guess, as a primer, and then you go in with the actual highlighter. So I used a brush for that part, and it's like, it just makes it like extra blinding. Ooh, yeah. So then do that. A little bit on the nose. And I'm like, what's next? What are these things? And then it's got like a sculpting kind of thing. It's like kind of blush, but also just go with it. And then more blush, which this blush was so good and like kind of gave more of the effect that I was looking for anyway. And then I just kind of gotta like tap that in there because I'm a freak and I have to excessively do that for some reason. And more highlighter. And I'm gonna do it in that 3 motion that I usually do. Hair flip. Okay, and then I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. I don't know if you can hear Charlie purring, but she's going crazy. What? She is throwing a fit right now because I'm not paying attention to her. But like I am. Okay, anyway. Gonna spray with my Morphe setting spray. Tap it in once again. Tap, 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 tap. Hair flip. Okay, and then my eyebrows. And I hate my eyebrows. I haven't had them done since before Corona, obviously. And they desperately need it, but whatever. At least I have bangs now, so it covers it. And I realized that later after getting very frustrated with these. I cannot stress how long I sat here and like toyed with them. So that's what this is. I love that the longer that I do this, you can just see how much more stressed and angry I get. It's so frustrating. And then I'm like, okay, I'll use a Q-tip and I'll like clean them up because they need something. And I'm like, I don't know, I'll go back and have some more stuff. And then I'm like, let me try some soap. I just don't know what it was. I think it's just because I haven't done it in so long too, and I was just like extra frustrated. Whatever. I was just like over it at this point. And then I remembered that I have bangs, so it's fine. It'll get covered. So then I'm just gonna with my mascara and do the mascara thing. And then lip liner, I just did like a nude color. I believe this one is from NYX. I don't know the exact shade name. And then I'm taking a lipstick. This is like a pinky nude-ish kind of color. Like My Lips But Better, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to go in with that. All over, like, you know, lipstick. And then I'm just going to clean that up, and I'm almost done, I promise. And then I'm just going to take this liquid lippy in like a similar color. I'm just going to kind of go over it. Boom, done with that. Hair flip. And then I'm going to spray again. And then I'm going to take out my hair and oi. I'm so annoyed. I'm like, what can I do? Okay, so I'm gonna fluff them up. I hadn't washed my hair in like a week, if you can't tell. I mean, I don't wash my hair that often, but you know, so I just curled it. And oh my god. Have you ever done that? I thought that was funny. It's not. I know it's cringy, whatever. But I got that bitch stuck. Okay, so hair is done enough, and boom, I'm done.